Hi!
Wait, is it Thursday already? It doesn't feel like a Thursday.
Nicki, it's Sunday. We're recording Rocky Talkie. We always do that on Sunday.
But our listeners will be hearing this on Monday instead of Thursday, and that's because this is a special bonus episode.
Oh, okay.
It's like a time warp.
Shut the
Stop.
hell up.
Okay,
Stop.
I'm sorry. All right, so full disclosure, we recorded a little too much for last week's episode. That's episode 10, and we didn't want that one to run too long. So as you'll hear in a few minutes, this segment took a turn for the very silly. So we decided to cut it from community news, and instead, we're sharing it with you guys as a standalone. If it had been part of the main show, we would have had to cut all the flubs and turn them into bloopers at the end, But we thought that in this case, they were funny enough to share as they were.
And plus, part of a show like this is getting to talk shop with our listeners. We love getting to hear about the behind-the-scenes stuff about your shows, and we figured, well, fair is fair, and we should probably share some of our backstage nonsense with all of you too.
We think this bit is really funny, and we hope you guys like it too. So without further ado, here's... I don't know. What's something that sounds like Marriage Maze that, starts with an R? You know, because it's like a game show, except Rocky. Jept Rocky. Like Jep Rocky. Jep Rocky.
The wheel of...
Sword of Damocles Wheel of Fortune.
That's it. That's you nailed it right there.
Thank
Sword
you.
of Dim Wheel of Fortune. That's what this is called now.
Yeah, I mean, I am quite the media expert. I don't know. Rocky Game Shoki.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay.
So this isn't really like community news per se, but fuck it. We're all part of the community as well. I think we need to recognize ourselves sometimes. Did either of you get any cool Rocky shit for Christmas?
Ooh, I definitely did. So, Meg, my wife, commissioned an awesome spacesuit from Edge Creations. So finally, I will have my own, and I don't have to use any of the gross cast ones anymore.
Alright, so what you're saying is that you finally got too bougie to share with us. Like, you don't love commingling your sweat with everyone else's sweat and the quilting of these cast suits. You don't want to wear a cast suit that was once worn by the Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm kind of over it. Plus, it felt like the year to buy one since, I'm going to wear it so often.
I got a monogram Janet necklace, except it says slut instead of Janet, which is just, it feels very on brand.
Yeah, for Janet. Or for you?
No, just for Janet,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, uh-huh.
Probably both, honestly.
Yeah, probably both. You're right.
Definitely both.
Fuck off.
So, not necessarily Rocky related, but I did get one of those trifold mirrors that have the nice lights around them, so that when I go to the theater in 2045 to finally start doing my Frank makeup again, I can see it and I don't have to do it in the bathroom anymore. So that's really cool.
Ooh.
Lovely.
But the two of you will love this. I also got the Rocky Horror Trivia game.
Ooh!
Oh, I mean, yay.
Why, this looks neat, okay, right? You think you know everything about the Rocky Horror Picture Show and its stars. Hold on to your patootie, because you're in for the challenge of a lifetime. Sal Piro, longstanding president of the Rocky Horror Fan Club, dug deep to test your Rocky knowledge. Sal's 1,231 questions about the movie content, the stage and film production, and the careers of the stars are guaranteed to thrill you, chill you, and fulfill you. Oh my god! Sorry, I got excited.
Yeah, I mean, you deserve to.
Thank you.
Nicki, it's probably an ugh from Aaron because this game is absolutely ridiculous for anyone who's on a cast. Almost all of the questions are stupidly easy, and the ones that are hard mode are things that almost nobody would ever know. Isn't that right, Aaron?
Yeah, the hard questions are the only ones that are even a little bit challenging. I think they're all stuff like name some other movie Patricia Quinn was in, or guess the Rocky Horror Community member. Madman Mike is legit an answer on one of these cards, and how the hell is any regular person going to know anything about him?
But just because you, Aaron, think the questions are stupidly easy doesn't mean everyone will. Elephant in the room, let's face it, you're way nerdier about this stupid fucking movie than anybody that I know. I bet most of the questions are dumb to you, but like mid-level trivia questions to like regular cast members and like regular people.
Okay, it's not that I think the questions are bad, per se. It's just a really bad game. Like, I play a ton of games. Board gaming is probably one of my biggest hobbies next to Rocky, and these are not good rules.
I'm reading the rules right now. So it says there's a dice with point values on it. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and the Rocky Lips, which lets you just pick your point value. There's 250 question cards. Each of them have 5 different questions, one for each point value, and each of the cards has multiple choice answers. You can play in teams or singles, and you roll the dice and answer the question. You get to keep rolling and answering questions until you get one wrong, and the first person to 5,000 points wins. There's also like a few one-offs on some of the cards, like lose a turn or like collect points until your turn ends.
The multiple choice seems like it might make it pretty easy.
Yeah, the one key thing here, though, is the rule where you get to keep answering questions whenever you get one right. So every time somebody has busted this out and wanted to play the game by the rules, it's been really frustrating because I don't miss any of the questions and I just win on the first turn without anyone else ever getting to play. So for Super Rocky fans, that is not the way to play the game. Just don't look at the rules.
Geez, brag much? I'm Aaron and I know all the answers, so the game is broken. Phooey! Trivial Pursuit is stupid if you know all the answers too.
Trivial Pursuit, at least, isn't completely mechanically broken if you know all of the answers. But, alright, touche. That's fair. That's fair.
So what is the right way to play? Drinking game?
Yeah, I've had a ton of fun just hanging out and using it as trivia for Rocky folks. When you're with cast members, you just don't roll the dice, don't track points, just use the cards for trivia questions. And honestly, don't even give them multiple choice options.
Makes sense. And if you're playing with newbies, you can always give them the choices on the cards or some hints. They get it wrong, they drink.
I've got the game right here. Do you want to answer some questions?
Yes.
I guess. I mean, you guys will see what I mean really quick, but sure.
Okay.
Right. So the questions on these cards go from level 1 to level 5, 1 being the easiest and 5 being the hardest. So let's just go in order.
Okay.
Okay, Nicki. So first question for 100 points. If your prop is a feather duster, who are you playing? A, Janet, B, Brad, C, Magenta, D, Dr. Scott.
How could I ever possibly get this question correct? I mean, it's just so miserably hard.
Right.
I'm gonna have to go with C, Magenta.
Incorrect. The answer is B, Brad, you stupid slut.
No!
Look at you, Miss Smarty Pants. Okay, you ready for a 200-point question?
Yeah.
All right, complete the early ad slogan for RHPS. A different set of blank. A, Jaws. B, Star Wars. C, Teeth. D, Rules.
Different set of Star Wars? Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, given that I have the poster to my left, I'm gonna have to go with A, Jaws.
Correct.
Cheater.
Now, on to 300 points, which is where the questions start to diverge into some easy and some stupid. So I've got one for each of you. So, Nicki, what is the name of the castle where the movie is made? Is it A, Windsor Castle, B, Finkwinter Arms, C, Oakley Court, or D, Crestville?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with C, Oakley Court, but I actually have a little bit of community news regarding the castle.
Oh.
Did you guys know that the castle is now a hotel?
Go
I'm
fuck
going
yourself.
to ignore that. I actually really like that they add Windsor Castle there because, as me, Aaron, and our producer Meg know, Windsor Castle is right around the corner from Oakley Court.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's just a quick like £3 Uber ride.
Oh, £3 fitty.
Yeah. But Aaron, here's your question.
All right.
In which James Bond movie did Charles Gray play Ernst Biofeld? Is it A, Thunderball, B, Diamonds Are Forever, C, Live and Let Die, or D, Goldfinger?
Ah, yes, one of these Rocky Horror questions.
Yep.
All right, so Charles Gray was in James Bond. I know that the character Ernst Biofeld was like in Thunderball, but I don't think Charles Gray played it. I think it's C. I think it's Live and Let Die.
I don't have the game in front of me, so I'm just going to say that you're right.
Is that right? I don't know the
I don't
answer
know.
to this.
I'm looking it up right now.
The answers are on the back of the cards.
You only scan the front of the cards.
Somebody Google this.
I'm Googling it right now. What did you say it was?
Live and Let Die.
Live and Let Die. I'm not seeing him in Live and Let Die. I think it might be Thunderball. I'm looking it up now. Okay, it's not Thunderball.
He was in Diamonds Are Forever.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
So the answer was Diamonds Are Forever.
Yep, got it wrong.
Wow. Guess you don't know everything about the Rocky community, do you? All right, so for 400 points, Nicki, which pair does not get intimate in the castle? A, Frank and Janet. B, Rocky and Janet. C, Brad and Janet. D, Frank and Brad.
I'm sorry, hold on. This is a 400-point question, and it is worth more than the question I just answered?
Yep.
I see. Okay, no, go ahead. Think long and hard, Nicki.
Well, let's look at this analytically. No, I'm just kidding. C, Brad and Janet.
Nicki, you know so much about
I
this
know,
movie.
it's like I'm like a Rocky Horror veteran or something.
Oh my god,
like,
you know so much.
Call me Fierro.
Honestly. All right, Aaron, let's see if you can step up to the plate and, get the same amount of points that Nicki has right now. This is for also 400 points. Which song from the play/movie was released in Europe in a disco version? A, science fiction double feature. B, I'm Going Home. C, Toucha Toucha. D, Sword of Damocles.
What the fuck, man?
Hey, if you don't know it, you don't know it.
I'm pretty sure the answer is C, Toucha, but maybe? These do not seem balanced at all. Okay. What was it? Which one was it?
I don't know. I don't have the cards in front of me.
Where are the cards that you scanned?
They went all back in the box. They're downstairs.
Here, I'm going to look it up.
I'm Googling this.
Toucha Disco.
Please? Here, hold on. I'm going to go grab the box.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
I didn't.
I typed in Rocky Horror Disco Show and I can't find anything. I can find things, but it doesn't tell me, like, it's just disco parties that are Rocky Horror themed.
I want you guys to know, he scanned these cards and he made such a big deal, and I have, like, images of all of them. They're in the doc, and I couldn't see the answers, but I thought I was stupid and missing them, and I was like, great, he'll just show me where the answers are on these fucking cards when we're recording. I'm sure they're right there, and I'm just an idiot.
What?
I was so sure that the answers were in the scanned images, and I was just stupid.
No, they're on the back. It is Toucha.
Oh, congratulations.
Cool.
You did it. Congratulations, Aaron. You are correct.
Good job.
Yes!
Woohoo!
I think Nicki is still winning, though. And
I'm always winning.
Hi, always winning. I'm John. And for
Hi, John.
500 points, the ultimate hardest questions.
Word.
Nicki, where do you see a copy of the painting Whistler's Mother? Is it
Okay.
A, ballroom, B, Crim's desk, C, the laboratory, or D, the dining room?
Okay, so I probably shouldn't know this one because I'm like, Rocky Horror, baby. So, like, do you guys want me to get this wrong? Because I do know the answer to this.
No, go for it.
Get it right.
Okay. The only reason I know this is because my cast had, like, an Eddie book, like, for the song Eddie. Like, Crim would go, like, or Crim book. What the fuck am I talking about? Crim book. And we ended up making more of them, so I made my own. So it's B, Crim's desk.
Nice.
Correct. It is Crim's desk.
Nice.
It's technically the book, so it's not the desk, but sure.
But
Yeah.
the book is on the desk, Aaron, in that scene.
There's a hole in the bottom of the sink.
There is a ghost in the house.
And Aaron, you play Riff, so you should know this one perfectly screen accurately.
Yes.
How many times does Riff shoot the ray gun? Is it A, 5, B, 7, C, 9, or D, 10?
Okay. Well, let's go through it. He shoots Columbia. He shoots Frank. He shoots Rocky, chest of steel, back of steel, arm of steel. I think it's, and then two more. 7? I think it's 7.
I'm bad at counting. Can you check the number?
It is 7.
It is? Great.
Yay!
Congratulations! You
Nice.
are correct.
So who won? Who gets the big shebang?
Nicki does.
Ooh, hell yeah.
You guys see what I mean? This game is all over the place. Like, absolutely bullshit. There's absolutely no way that somebody like me should lose to somebody like Nicki. Not saying anything bad about Nicki. I'm just saying that, like, this is some bullshit.
Let's stop projecting our own Rocky Horror insecurities on the lesser of the group, okay? You're just mad because I kicked your ass.
I wouldn't say that you're the lesser of the group.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And now you see why I think that the correct way to play this is to not keep score so that I don't lose.
Anyways, I thought it was kind of fun.
I can see that we're all going to have a great time playing this together in person one day. Nicki and I will have a great time watching Aaron gatekeep and lose his mind about the whole fucking game. And speaking of Aaron losing his mind, that
What the
brings us
hell?
to our next segment. Nicki asks a question, personal edition. And speaking of Aaron losing his mind, we do got to record Nicki asks a question as well as the entire rest of this week's show.
We hope you guys like this little bonus episode. We're so excited about it. If you enjoyed it and would be interested in more fun, like lighter sort of content like this, please let us know. You can catch us on RockyTalkiePodcast.com or on all our social media.
Definitely. The most important part of Shadowcasting and performance to us is the community. And that includes the community for this show. We want it to be what you guys want it to be. So if you like this or anything else you're hearing, please let us know.
We'll see you guys with a full episode on Thursday.
Bye!
Bye!
Peace.
Would I be the Vanna White of this group?
No, you're more like the Ken Jennings.
The Ken
The
Jennings.
fuck?
I think Aaron is more Vanna White.
I agree.
Yeah.
Damn right. I got all these sexy dresses.
I have no problem being Pat Sajak.
He definitely fills out a dress better than I do.
Hey! That's only filling out the bottom half. Let's be real.
Why is Pat Sajak's last name pronounced Sajak when it's clearly spelled Sajic?
Sajic.
I'm stopping recording. Sal Piro, longstanding president of the Rocky Horror Fan Club, dug deep to test your Rocky knowledge. Sal's 1-2-3-1 questions about the movie content, the stage and film production, and the careers of the stars are guaranteed to thrill you, chill you, and fulfill you. Oh my god!
I mean, it's probably Shut the fuck up!
Oh my
Hold
god!
Nikki, do you want to do Sal's 1,231?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, okay, yeah. Sal's 1,231 questions about the movie content. Can I just stop there?
Yeah, that's good.
Geez, brag much? I'm Aaron and I know all the answers, so the game is broken. Phooey! Trivial Pursuit is stupid if you know all the answers too.
No, that last bit is you attacking me.
Well, why is it in the quote?
Well, because I don't know how to type.
Well, because it's my fault.
Trivial Pursuit is stupid if you know all the answers too.